Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal, brought to you today by Unibet. Don't forget, check out the description. You can go through to a link to lots of stories, transfer rumours, all on the Unibet website. Get involved with that right now. As I said, jump into the description, articles by myself as well. So make sure you check that out. Now, it was the Emirates Cup yesterday and Arsenal took on Lyon. Unfortunately, lost the game by 2-1. I don't know how because attacking-wise, we were really, really good in the game. Created so many chances. A fantastic goal in the game by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who continues to look really, really sharp in pre-season. Good performance by Mkhitaryan, who provided the assist as well. And going forward, we were excellent. There was good performances on the day by Joe Willock, I thought was very impressive in the midfield. Reece Nelson, who I thought was really, really good in the game as well. Really staked a claim for him to stay at Arsenal this season. And Danny Ceballos as well, the new boy, played really, really well in the game. And how did we lose it? The reason why we lost it was, again, very poor defending on both goals. The first goal, Maitland-Niles, I don't know if he was injured or not because he appeared to be holding his foot or his boot even before that incident happened, but he was skipped past so easily by Memphis Depay and then across into the box, not defended as we've seen time and time again at Arsenal. And Lyon got their first goal, and then the second goal, a hint of offside on it. Mustafi was there holding his hands up. There's a lot of people saying, "Oh, why is he holding his?" I don't know. I haven't seen it back, but it looked offside to me. There are rumours that it was offside, but 2 goals for Dembele in the game, and Arsenal beaten by 2-1. And as I said, we had so many chances. How we lost that game, I don't know. But you highlighted again the defensive problems at Arsenal. But speaking to fans at the game, they wasn't too disappointed by the defeat. Now, a lot of eagle-eye fans at the game spotted that Sami Khedira was there. Sami Khedira spotted up in the stands. Lots of rumours started to swirl around at Arsenal, thinking of bringing in Sami Khedira to strengthen that midfield. Possibly he can even play back in defence as well. Well, Unai Emery saying after the game that there's no interest in Sami Khedira. It looked like Khedira was just in attendance at the game, but no rumours there on Sami Khedira. There was also rumours that representatives of Nicolas Pépé were at the game. Of course, it was all about Nicolas Pépé yesterday. Speaking to the fans after the game, everybody's really excited about this. Unai Emery was asked about Nicolas Pépé after the game. He said that, Nicolas Pépé is a good player. Spoke about how he wants to bring in quality into the team. And then also, intriguingly yesterday, Nicolas Pépé's brother, he posted on his Instagram story a picture of Nicolas Pépé in an Arsenal shirt. He deleted it after that, but the eagle-eyed guys at a.f.c. They spotted it and screenshotted it. And again, does this confirm that he's definitely going to be signing for Arsenal? The rumours are that this could be done as early as Tuesday or Wednesday when, of course, Arsenal are going to be playing Angers on Wednesday over there in France. Of course, we've spoken about him in length. 22 goals last season, 11 assists. Really one of the most sought-after wingers in European football. And as I said, fans are very, very excited about the possibility of this one getting done for around about £72 million. And there is a rumour that the one fear is that PSG could come in and possibly hijack the deal. That they could make a late bid, and that might tempt Nicolas Pépé to change his mind, a bit like what he did with Napoli, and change his mind and join PSG instead. Again, who knows? When it comes to transfer business, nothing is sealed until you see that signature on that piece of paper. Things can happen in between, but Arsenal do look like the favourites to sign Nicolas Pépé. And speaking to the fans yesterday, it would be a very, very positive signing. The mood of the fans yesterday was good, was very good. Because I think had we not have heard of the Nicolas Pépé signing, we'd have lost that game yesterday. I'm not too sure if everybody would have been as positive as they were, but fans seem to be very, very positive, and that was a good thing. By the way, Danny Ceballos as well had a very good game in that, the new boy. I was really, really impressed with him, so that was a real plus as well. But it's all about Nicolas Pépé. Will this deal get done? As I said, PSG could come in. They've still got the whole Neymar thing to solve, but they do have a load of money, but Arsenal still seem to be the favourites to get this one done. It was very interesting yesterday on Wilfried Zaha, because Zaha was said to be the number one target of Unai Emery. He was the one that Unai Emery really wanted, but it looks like it's so hard to do that they've turned their attentions to the Nicolas Pépé deal, and they've got it seemingly got it over the line. Well, yesterday Everton made a bid of £55 million for Wilfried Zaha. This was apparently turned down, and the talk coming out of Palace is that Zaha is not for sale at any price. They don't care how much money teams bid for him this summer. They will not be selling him. They just see it as not worth it. They just think to themselves that they want to hold on to Zaha. They want to stay in the division number one, and he's an important person to make them do that. And also, they're scared of a backlash from their fans if they do end up selling their very best player. So it looks like that could be one of the reasons why Arsenal turned their attentions to Pépé. The fact that it's such a hard deal to get done, you would have to be thinking about paying £80 million plus to even have a chance of signing Zaha, because they're pretty rigid on it, Crystal Palace. They do not want to sell him. Kieran Tierney, on the other hand, that could get done this week again. Lots of rumours out there about the Tierney one. Lots saying that, Arsenal closing in on this, and this could get done in the next couple of days. Of course, he was also linked with a move to Napoli. That was one of the really strong rumours going around. But Carlo Ancelotti yesterday, the Napoli manager, admitting that Napoli are not interested in signing Kieran Tierney. So it looks like Tierney will be joining Arsenal this week. But again, still a lot to be done. But the rumours are is that both parties now are very close to a deal, and that would be great news for Arsenal. Interestingly, yesterday, reading some quotes from Robertson, who plays for Liverpool, obviously a teammate of Tierney's at Scotland, saying that he's a great player. He can play centre back, he can play right back as well as a left back, and we do have problems at right back at the moment. So if Tierney can cover in that position as well, again, that's a very positive signing if we can get that done. But hopefully that could be another signing this week. And if we're Tierney and Pépé, all of a sudden this is starting to look like a great window. But what about defence? I hinted about it at the start of the show. A lot of fans yesterday, some fans even, I was asking them the question, Nicolas Pépé or a great centre-back, and there was some fans saying, you know what, I'd rather a great centre-back than Pépé. We've just got so many problems in that area. You saw Mustafi yesterday, again, make a mistake. It wasn't just Mustafi, by the way. And I have to say this, I was really, really disappointed in Arsenal fans, again, booing Mustafi when his substitution was announced. I mean, it's just not right. For me, I heard it in America, and then hearing it again at the Emirates yesterday, he's our player at the end of the day. He's still our player. Yes, you can have a go at him after the game if he's had a poor performance, but you've got to give a guy a chance. If the guy's coming onto the pitch, he hasn't even kicked a ball yet, and fans are booing him, I just think it's totally wrong. I felt really, really uncomfortable with that yesterday, and I just felt that was completely wrong. But it does, to me, appear that the writing is on the wall for Mustafi. Arsenal surely are seeing what's going on and want to move him out. Are there any teams that are going to want to buy Mustafi? That is the question. And with the whole Koscielny situation, we could end up having Mustafi for the season. So booing him is simply not the right thing to do. But anyway, we know that we need a centre-back. Unai Emery admitting yesterday that a centre-back is required. And Daniel Rugani, again, the guy linked with Arsenal from Juventus, Reports in Italy that Arsenal want to take him on a loan deal, and that would make perfect sense if Arsenal could take him on a loan deal. There's been suggestions of a 1-year loan, a 2-year loan. It might hinge on Chiellini, who's obviously one of their centre-backs, who's nursing a bit of a calf injury at the moment. It might hinge on whether he recovers fully in time for the start of the new season. But they do seem at Juventus to have a load of centre-backs, a load of quality centre-backs. Now they've got De Ligt, Chiellini, Bonucci. Regani's very highly rated. Juventus don't really want to sell him. Remember, Chiellini and Bonucci are starting to get a bit older. So maybe a loan deal for Regani might make sense. But I think we're going to have to wait and see how that one develops out. But definitely Arsenal need a centre-back. The question is who? Who is that top quality centre-back out there that can come in and improve the team that won't cost Arsenal a king's ransom? That's what the recruitment guys are going to have to figure out. Now let's get into a couple of your comments. Samuel says, we've got Martinelli, Saliba, Ceballos, and if we get Pépé, Tierney and another quality centre-back, this would be one of the best transfer seasons for Arsenal in recent memory. I don't think you can argue with that. Trick says, attackers win games, defenders win trophies. I'm so happy he's near joining, but come on, we need a centre-back. You can't argue with that either. And I'll go with this one, last one. Gareth says, as someone who made fun of Arsenal this transfer window, sounds like he's a fan of another club, I'm ready to eat humble pie. Congrats, I'm so jealous. And that, again, is on the Nicolas Pépé signing. It's exciting. Nicolas Pépé, Tierney will be exciting. I've got to say, if we can pull these off, like that guy said there, if we can pull this off, it would have been a great window. But a centre-back, like he said, is still needed. Thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget, check out the Unibet link. The link is in the description, and we'll be back tomorrow.